just to quickly tell you, there has been a brisk voting since 7 a.m. this morning. Remember, in Maharashtra, some of the biggest political stalwarts as far as the Congress, NCP and the BJP are concerned, Sushil Kumar Shinde, Ashok Chavan, Supriya Sule, all voting this morning, and all of them sounding extremely optimistic as they cast their vote. Nothing new about it, but listen in especially to Supriya Sule and Ashok Chavan as they spoke.
आपने कहा कि यहाँ मोदी फैक्टर नहीं है, सुशील कुमार शिंदे फैक्टर है। किस हिसाब से लगता है कि मार्जिन इंपॉर्टेंट है या जीत इंपॉर्टेंट है इस वक्त?
देखिए, हम हमेशा यहाँ की जनता मुझे विजय प्राप्त करा के देती है, इसी वक्त भी वही हाल है।
तो आपको लगता है कि इस बार आप
I don't want to comment on anything today. Today is a poll day, so it should be a free and fair election. I have cast my vote. As you can see, I have cast my vote along with my family. So I leave it to the people of the Nanded to decide.
The second time you're contesting from this particular seat, certainly the Modi wave, is it affecting you?
I am confident, but I'm not overconfident.
Was development the major issue this election?
Development is always the only issue in this constituency.
And Bharat Kumar Raut, it's an extremely hot morning here in Mumbai, and I'm imagining in the rest of Maharashtra as well. Is that going to affect the polling percentage? Because till now, till 9 p.m., the numbers were around 9%.
You are talking about a 9 o'clock
Yes.
percentage. If you look at the first phase of elections in Maharashtra that happened on 10th, the percentage, and that was in Vidarbha. Imagine Vidarbha is the hottest spot, hottest region of Maharashtra. There also the percentage has gone beyond 65.
Okay.
At the end of the day. So I would say that it should be somewhere between 65 to 70% this time, because Marathwada and Western Maharashtra, where the predominantly the elections are happening today, they are politically aware areas.
Yes.
Particularly Western Maharashtra, which is the sugarcane growers area, and where all the heavyweights of Maharashtra Congress and NCP are contesting. They are very, very sensitive areas as far as political things are concerned. So I would say somewhere between 68 to 70% voting.
68 to 70% says Bharat Kumar Raut, who understands this region extremely well. Let's see how the numbers are looking in terms of the voter percentage, what has happened in the past, what are the factors that really determine the fight in Maharashtra.
Well, it sent about 17 Congress and 8 NCP MPs to the parliament in 2009. Notice, just take a look how the Maharashtra Navnirman Sena's conspicuous absence in the graph. Raj Thackeray has so far failed to send any MP to the Lok Sabha. In that sense, this is a very crucial election for them. In 2009, the MNS was successful in splitting the anti-Congress and the Maharashtrian vote into neat halves, and that is the reason why Nitin Gadkari has been going Raj Thackeray. That's the reason why Shiv Sena is having an existential crisis as well, if one can call it that. Raj Thackeray literally gifted the Congress and NCP their parliamentarians. So the graph here could see a complete role reversal this election, with Raj apparent alliance with Narendra Modi.
Samit Patra of the BJP is also with us. Mr. Patra, it's not looking very good perhaps for you in Karnataka, but in Maharashtra, which we are speaking about right now, there seems to be perhaps a glimmer of hope that the Shiv Sena BJP combine will do much better than the last time around.
Maruk, it is not just a glimmer of hope, it is the ray of victory. And as far as Karnataka is concerned, we are going to be...
I was waiting for you to say that.
No, we are. It's not that I am saying that, the whole country is saying that in a chorus. And in fact, in Karnataka also, it would be astonishing result. Just wait for a while, and I think May 16 is not very far from today. But ironically, what has happened in this election is there is a decimation of the Congress altogether. We do not see them speaking much about this election. And surely we know that India is heading towards a development era.
Okay, you're sounding very optimistic, cheerful, Dr. Patra of the BJP. Let's listen into one man from Maharashtra. He tried to look at politics, but today finds himself slightly irrelevant in the current political narrative. Anna Hazare spoke to us earlier today.
देश बदलणार नाही म्हणून तुम्ही मतदान अवश्य करा. असं तुम्हाला दिसलं की एकही उमेदवार मला पसंत नाही तर नोटाचं बटन आहे, पण मतदान टाळू नका. पहिलं मतदान करा. पहा, मी सकाळीच आलो मतदान करायला. मला बाहेर जायचं आहे, पण सकाळी आलो. माझं मतदानाचा हक्क मी बजावला. मतदान एक राष्ट्रीय कर्तव्य आहे आणि राष्ट्रीय कर्तव्य म्हणून ते बजावणं प्रत्येकाचं कर्तव्य आहे. प्रत्येकाने मतदान करा.
Nalini Singh, Supriya Sule earlier today spoke after casting her vote, and it was an interesting statement. She said, "I am confident but not overconfident." Did she let on more than what she wanted to? Is the NCP-Congress on a sticky wicket this time around?
I think so, Maruk. I think you've got it right. I think that also Supriya Sule had a huge margin, victory margin last time, and I'm sure that she is bracing herself for a dent in that victory margin, a considerable dent. You know, one of the important questions of this election is whether this is going to be an election which signals the eclipse of Sharad Pawar and of Ajit Pawar, and therefore of NCP. There have been signs of slipping votes in the western Maharashtra, in the sugar belt, etc. But I think that NCP-Congress are, so this is one question, but they have also picked, interestingly, NCP-Congress have picked fights this time. And for instance, you take Gopinath Munde in Beed, and the NCP is determined to defeat him because he was very critical of Ajit Pawar and of Pawar. So there are these fights, and if you then go to something like Pune, there the Congress, Suresh Kalmadi has had to support the alternative that they got as the Congress candidate, and that Congress candidate gets on well with Ajit Pawar. So you might have an advantage there. So what I'm saying is that they've picked, and therefore when I say that there is a little bit of a slipping, I think on the whole there is. But at the same time, the Congress NCP strategy seems to be to go for strongholds, Nanded, etc. they think are strongholds, but to go for those which are a little bit ambiguous, and this is where they're heading. But I think BJP, Shiv Sena, and with the MNS support are on a very good wicket.
Okay.